everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to an episode of the Old Dodge. We haven't done one of these in a while, and that is a shame. So I got a really quick, really easy video for you today about changing your Dodge Ram or pretty much any pickup's rear differential fluid. All right, everybody, so here's your rear differential. This is your rear differential cover. We got bolts all the way around keeping this cover on. We got a gasket, as you can kind of see, oozing out here a little bit. Looks like we don't have the original gasket anymore. It looks like we've just been using some gasket maker stuff. Looks like we got some leaking going on here, possibly. Looks like we might have a leak coming from here. So it is a good time to be checking this out. All right, first thing we're gonna need, some good old-fashioned gear oil, 80 weight 90. Valvoline is what this is. The book calls for 90 weight. As long as it says, let's see, I think on here it says, yeah, GL5. That's what my book called for, so this stuff will work just fine for what I'm doing. Some brake cleaner, a rag, a fluid transfer pump. This one is $5 at Harbor Freight. I just have a bunch of these. They're cheap. Some standard 3/8 sockets, 3/8 wrench, 3/8 torque wrench, some gasket maker, or RTV gasket maker, or if you can find one, a new gasket is awesome. If you can't find a new gasket, no big deal. You can just use this stuff. But I'm gonna use a new gasket because I have it. Plastic scraper and flathead screwdriver. Oh, and an oil pan, which is oil drain pan, which is down on the ground. All right, so here we are under the back into the truck. This is our drain plug where we would rubber plug where we would pop this out to check the fluid. Sometimes you'll also have a bolt on the other side of the differential, like over here. You want to make sure that that opens before you go ahead and start draining, you know, taking everything apart, because if you can't add fluid, that's very bad. But we just have this plug, so it's super easy on this pickup. Oh geez, everybody. Family's back home.
What are you doing?
None of your business what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, you're fixing the truck.
What are you doing?
What are you?
You leave me alone. I'm trying to work on my truck.
No! Hey, Ripple,
Both of you leave.
Sash.
I'm trying to work on my truck. And you're interrupting me.
Guys.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Come on.
So, let's go ahead and remove our drain plug here. It's coming off. Oh, okay. And check the plug. Looks like it's in good shape, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and check the fluid level here. All right, checking your fluid level is just as simple as sticking your finger in here and seeing. Okay, so it wasn't too low. It should be right up to the top, and it's right here, so it's actually not that bad. Doesn't look too dirty, but let's do this anyway, just to be safe. All right, it is time to take off our cover. So you simply take yourself a 1/2" socket. I like this adjustable one, makes it easier. So we want it in a nice pattern. Actually, it doesn't really matter taking it off. We'll just kind of go in a circle here, but we're gonna leave the two top ones. We're gonna only take those out about halfway and then take those off last. That way we don't have a giant oily mess. So let's take these off. I have decided to go ahead and cheat. Okay. All right. If your bad boy here is glued on like mine, just take a hammer and go like this on the side, and it's gonna come off. It's coming. Ooh. There we go. Coming out. Oh. Whoop. There we go. Cool. Ooh, it stinks. We can go ahead and take our two top nuts off now. Oh, it smells. Here we go. Sweet. I'll get this out of here. Okay, so we want our cover here to be spotless, and it is not. So what you go ahead and do, use some brake cleaner, paper towels, scraper, squirrel, and clean it off. All right, guys, that was filthy. I think that people have probably, switched out this fluid and just used RTV probably, I would say, at least 3 times, and probably not cleaned it very well. So I scrubbed on it for about 10-15 minutes. It feels nice and smooth. It is definitely not perfectly clean. I hope that is good enough. In a star pattern, go ahead and just tighten all the bolts down. Get it. Okay, with our cover on, it is time to torque all of the bolts just like we were before in a nice star pattern. Book says 10 to 20 foot-pounds, so I have mine set. I have my torque wrench here set to 18. So I'm gonna start at the top and go around. So I'm gonna start here. Come on. Where are we going? Oh, there we go. Starting to ooze out. There we go. And she's done. With our cover on and our plug back in, now we just want to check for leaks. I'm checking here and I don't feel anything. I don't see anything. It's all nice and dry. So, I think this job is done. Woohoo! That wasn't so bad. If it would have been replacing a paper gasket with another paper gasket, I would have been done probably about 20 minutes ago, but that's okay. Thanks everybody for watching, and give this video a thumbs up if you either enjoyed it and or learned something. So go ahead and leave me a comment about something else you'd like to learn on this truck. Maybe I could do that for you, maybe not. But thanks for watching, and I'm gonna take a break.